All right, so I got my yoga balls. You can use a tennis ball. If you're a masochist, you can use a lacrosse ball, but that's really painful. The yoga balls and tennis balls are good. They're kind of they have the right amount of give. Mine are probably 10 years old, at least. Okay, so we're gonna start on our tummy. We're gonna place the balls. If you have two, let's just start with the right side. So start with one. You're gonna place it on your right pec muscle above the center of the breast. So if your nipples happen to be in the center, you can use them as a general guide. You're gonna place the ball on the floor and then your body on top. Come onto your right fingertips with your elbow in the air. Left fingertips also are prepped and out to the side. And you're just going to pull yourself horizontally across the ball, sliding and gliding across it. So you've pinned the skin, the tissue to the ball. And then the ball hopefully is sticky enough on the mat that it's not moving. You're doing the moving. Using your fingertips, slide and glide right and left. Remember to breathe. And I'm going the latitude or the width of the breast. So I'm staying on the right breast, but I'm going across it all the way to the inside and all the way to the outside. And now I'm going to put it on the most painful spot and lean into it a bit and breathe. I don't want my pain level to be more than a 3. On my right palm or right fingertips, I'm going to pull the lat and glide the elbow toward the back of the mat and release. So shoulder blade depressions and release. Pulling it down the back and release. This is pretty tender for me. I'm adding a little more weight onto the ball as I get used to the sensation. Okay, now I'm going to move the ball into the rotator cuff area, right? So into the acromion. I'm taking the ball and I'm putting it right on the inside of the ball of the shoulder. So there's the shoulder ball, and then right inside there's a little cleft, a little hole. I'm going to put the ball in there and using my left hand, I'm going to lean onto it. My right arm is out to the right. I've clawed the floor with my right fingers and I'm pulling isometrically toward me with that hand. So it's moving a little, it's just slipping, but I want to engage the shoulder blade from the outer shoulder blade to the inner. I'm kind of reaching through the right hand, pulling that arm bone into the socket laterally. Now I'm going to hold the hand steady and just roll the shoulder head back and forth. Because the ball is in that inner edge of it, I'm opening up the area called the acromion process, which can get very stuck and inhibit the shoulder quite a bit. So I'm rolling internally and then relaxing. Internally rolling the shoulder head, which it means forward and down, and then relaxing. Again, the pain is, I think, kind of subjective, but it's a lot of sensation, but it's not sharp. It's like, oh. And I'm keeping it around a 3, maybe 3.5. And I'm going to internally rotate it. I'm going to add pressure, but you add as much as feels right for you. And I'm just going to sink. And that's important. That just like, I'm going to put my head on the floor. I'm just going to sink the shoulder into the sensation, into the ball. I'm sending my breath into my back. Let the ball roll out from under there. Let me just let someone in. Hold on. And you're going to press yourself up just to a comfortable seat for a moment and move that shoulder, the right shoulder, around a bit. I'm circling it back. I'm circling it forward just to get a sense of it. I'm going to rotate the whole arm back, whole arm forward. I'm going to take it up toward this, up sideways and down with the palm facing the floor and then with the palm facing the ceiling. Before we go on to the left side, let's do all these things with the left shoulder. So rotate it, just the shoulder and a circle back, circle forward. Ooh, making some really fun, not good sounds. Then I'm gonna swing the arm in a circle back and forward. Out to the side with the palm facing the floor. With the palm facing the ceiling. You guys have good mobility. It looks pretty from what I can see. Okay, now we're gonna take that ball. We're gonna lie down on our tummy again, this time placing it under the on the left breast, on the pec muscle, more or less in the center top. So on the muscle, in the muscle, and then we're gonna sandwich that ball down with our chest and our weight. Arms out to the side. I'm using fingertips so I have more strength and more control. And I'm sliding the ball, my body, left and right across the ball, which is allowing it to educate the tissue, which might have gotten stuck or adhesions. And it's reminding the tissue that it can slide and glide. And that's healthy tissue. That's what we want. And you want the ball, of course, pinned there enough that you have control. And now find a spot that's nasty, that has, or a lot of sensation, and let yourself sink into that. As you sink into the sensation, breathe. Now take that left arm forward a bit, and you're going to pull that left shoulder blade down and release. Keeping the weight on the ball, down with the shoulder blade. I'm down with my lat and release. So it's a down and relax. Now, this shoulder is somewhat jammed, just a little, but I feel my right lower back tighten because my right lower back is trying to stabilize for the shoulder. So with awareness, I'm going to try to not overcompensate in my right lower back. Now move the ball a little more to the left. Let's place it, not a little, a lot more, in that little cleft, that little cup at the inside edge of the shoulder head. So it goes right in there. And then you're going, my left arm's forward. And I'm pulling I'm going out and in. So out wide with the shoulder blade and then let's take the left arm out to the left. That's better. Out, straight out of the shoulder. And I've had the hand out straight, and I'm isometrically pulling that left shoulder blade in and letting it relax out. I'm getting pins and needles here, so I know there's something pretty maybe injured or stuck that's compressing a nerve. And I want to be right on that inner edge so that I'm making space for the acromion process, which is this jagged bone in our shoulder, which kind of saws away at the tendons and ligaments over time. So I want to give that jagged saw a lot of room. I'm using my right hand too to kind of pull me. And now I'm going to roll that shoulder head down in toward the floor and relax. Down into the floor and relax. And that way I'm depressing into the tissue with the ball. Hi, Lola. And then let yourself find a spot that feels really juicy and sink again, melt. And you may want to put your head down for this. And you want as much pressure, so you want to move your arm in any way you need to really facilitate that sinking. There it is for me. With sensation, sinking in sensation. This is also really good. We can get blocked lymph nodes in here. We don't want those. This can help break up lymph. Okay, and then come off that. Sit up any way that feels okay. And let's just spin that shoulder around back and forward. Still crunchy for me. Rotate the arm. Lift it sideways. The palm down and up. Both arms, interlace your fingers, spin the palms up to the sky, stretch up, drop the head back. Bring the head forward, not just to neutral, and lean to the right. Up and lean to the left. Up, open the arms out, grab your ball. We're gonna come onto our back. We're gonna do the back of that area now. So I'm gonna pin the ball on the inner edge of my right shoulder blade. This takes a little trial and error probably. See if you can I have my knees bent, feet flat, so I can scoot. And then I'm gonna get it right in that spot that for me feels the most needed. See if you can find one for you. And then I'm gonna bend my right elbow into a goalpost and with the fist facing behind me. And I'm moving that, kind of pumping that fist, like, woo, but up into almost a straight arm and down toward my waist. So I'm moving vertically. Which pulls the sensitive part of the shoulder blade across the ball, both down and up. I'm gliding that sensitive part. I'm going to open my palm and I'm going to bring my elbow over my breast and then out to the side. This used to be this move used to be called reading a newspaper, if that's helpful at all. So you bring the elbow over the body and open to the side. It's like closing and opening a door. I'm moving just a little bit so I am maximizing this. for my thing. I'm right on the blade, the inner edge. Now let that arm relax to the floor, and you're going to scoot your body down so that the ball goes higher up the blade. And then using the blade itself, you're going to roll it down and release. Try to keep the ball there. I'm kind of back in that goalpost, but a little more casually. And now let that right arm relax and let your weight sink onto the ball. Breathe. Notice if you're bracing in your lower body, and see if you can let that relax your jaw. In fact, let's take our fingers to the jaw itself. Push into the jaw, not the hinge, just a little above the hinge. And you're going to press, you're going to lift your chin up to the ceiling and down. It's really small. Pushing into the fingers by tilting the chin up and tilting the chin back to level. So you're rotating the jaw over the fingers. The fingers are staying still. Depending on how deeply you're pressing, pain could be anywhere from a 3 to a 10. Let's keep it pretty soft, around a 3. You can move the fingers to another spot, outward toward the edge a bit. This might be pretty brutal. Relax your arms back out. Breathe again. Reach that right arm over to the left without spitting out the ball with a straight arm. Back out to the right. Straight arm. Over toward the left as far as it can go without losing the ball. Open to the right. Next time it's over there on the left, turn your knees over to the left, roll to your side, prop yourself up, find a seat, and rotate the shoulder back, forward, circle. Same test as before, just noticing, forward, side, come up. Drive a car, like steer a steering wheel, steer a steering wheel. And left side, pin that ball on the inside tip of that shoulder blade. Feet flat, knees bent. Get it right in that crease. Goalpost the arm and fist pump back and down. Find a spot intriguing to you. And if there isn't one, yay. Yay, yay, yay. There's still a lot of fun to be had, even when the shoulder's totally healthy. Relax the arm, roll sideways using the shoulder blade to help manipulate it, pulling the shoulder blade in towards center and opening it out. So getting a little bit of latitude or horizontal action, gliding side to side. in and out of that shoulder blade. Ooh. Ooh. So I didn't feel anything in the other thing we just did, the fist bump, but this is getting it. Wow. If it isn't for you, maybe scoot up or down just a tiny bit. Oh, of course, these are big heart protection, right? We're literally, not just metaphorically. There are also bladder points here where fear can really live rent-free. So there may be a lot here. It's also where other people tend to, not on purpose, of course, but hook into our energy. Let that left arm rest out to the side. Put more weight into the ball. Finding a spot where that feels like it will be useful. Time spent. Bring your fingertips to between your eyebrows and just gently pull open. So I'm not going very far. I'm starting between the eyebrows. I'm just letting the fingers glide the skin open, like I'm opening a window here. Center and glide it open. I'm going to go a tiny bit higher, same thing. And now I'm going to rub up, so the fingers are kind of gliding up toward the forehead. Placing one finger at the third eye and one at the crown of the head. Breathing there. Letting the weight of the shoulder press into that ball. The shoreline trying its best to hold on to the sea. People are water, they need to be free. They need to explore more where they want to be. We cannot be keepers of anyone's key. We have to love in a way that sets them free. And darling, open the arms out. Bring the left arm, bend that left elbow and read the newspaper or close the door. Open it up with the open palm. Close into center. Straight arm, all the way across to the right, all the way back open. I'm at chest height-ish. You can also play around with moving the head up or down or right or left. You might be having an intuition about that. Follow it. Let that left arm open. Breathe. Sweep the arm across to the right. Point your knees to the right, roll to the right, pause. Breathe along the whole spine. Calming that bladder line. It is a water meridian. And then push down, roll up to sit. Test that left shoulder, roll it back. Roll it forward, still crunchy, but doesn't feel quite as scary. It's pretty scary, so not great. Okay, left arm back, but it doesn't hurt. And left arm forward, out to the side, and then palm up. Interlace the fingers, make a steeple, arms overhead, arms to chest height. We do these on our back. See if you can do them here.
So trust and believe everything will be fine.
Reach up, reach your right arm out to the side, lean over to the right. Bend the left elbow, pull the shoulder blade down the back, turn the palm to the sky, press up as though something heavy were on that hand. Roll the shoulder internally, externally. Reach up for your friend's hand. Let her pull you up and over to the left, right arm up and over. Left shoulder blade down. Bend the right elbow. Internally rotate the right shoulder, external. Roll it in and out. Roll it out, turn the palm up, something heavy on the hand. Press up. I'm pressing through the heel of my palm, fingers retracting back. I feel this in a lot of places, but for fun, I'm going to look down and see if I feel more, and then back up. Reach for your friend, let her pull you up. Sit up tall, feel the shoulders glide down. So they drop back and down, allowing the chest to be open and proud, neck long. Feeling in your mind's eye, you may not feel this in the body exactly, but imagine the tailbone releasing down into the earth. Bring your awareness into the center of the heart energy. And go from there up through the skylight of the center of the crown of the head. Go all the way up, imagining a North Star above you. Imagine connecting to that. And as you bring your energy back down, there are fractals of light coming through your energy field, cleaning any strings, cords, attachments, other people's energy that have linked into yours. Just let it get cleared out. Even people you love so much and never want to be without, they don't belong in there right now. This is just for you. Let your whole field be cleaned. If there's an area anywhere in the sphere around you that's like, well, that was a good try, but it's not clear, send a color there, whatever your intuition says, and blow it clean. And the sphere is, of course, 360, so check around. And when you're ready, come on to your hands and knees, placing hands under shoulders, knees under the hips, and begin to cat-cow at your own pace. Perhaps bringing your attention somewhat to the movement of the shoulder blades. How they're really almost, well, they are external in many ways compared to like the spine. They're like a cloak. Notice how much they really move. And then bring your attention to the spine, that column, and how elastic it is. And then to the muscles that expand and contract around it, that support it. Adding on, let your hips drop back, swing them in a circle. This could be little or huge. Maybe you're called to go wider, switching up the direction. And then make your way into a child's pose. With the arms forward, come onto your fingertips and feel the shoulders stretch here as you press back to the hips. Perhaps your head is resting. Grip the fingers into the floor, drag your shoulder blades isometrically down. Press them away, lengthening them forward, and feel that vertical glide.
And forgiving.
Pull your belly in, tuck your chin to roll slowly with a deep abdominal contraction. Up. Come onto your shins, tuck your toes under. Reach for your heels and keep your chin at your chest. Roll your shoulders back, feel the shoulder blades draw together, and together they lift the heart up. And then look up with your eyes. The head will naturally go back, but don't let it collapse. Just keep it linked to the neck. Press the pelvis forward, tailbone forward, and then rise. Gorgeous, ladies. Let's take a down dog. Pedal it out. We've been down a while. Stable with the arms. Confident. They hold you well. Separate the feet wide. Press the right hand down, right arm bone into the socket. Reach back, feel your right leg with your left hand. Widen your left sits bone and look underneath the right arm. Breathe. Keep widening your left buttock. Put the left hand down. Push through all four limbs and then secure the left arm. Reach back with the right to the left leg. Look under the left arm. Widen your right buttock. Put the right hand down. Walk your feet into plank. Widen the shoulder blades. Feel them help you push your lats into action. Tummy draws up and chin moves a little forward. Toes help. Bend your elbows. Roll up to up dog. Feel the shoulder blades glide. Allowing the heart to move forward. Tuck your toes, downward dog. Raise your right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip. Swing it into falling triangle. Right leg kicks through, left arm reaches up. Little bit of abdominals. Bring the left hand behind the head, left elbow to right knee. Extend it open and contract. 5, 4, 3. Extend that right leg back up. 3-legged dog. Lower the knees down to the floor. Child's pose. soft, soft arms, soft everything. Pull the belly in, roll up, come forward onto the shins. Reach your arms back for your heels. My toes are tucked under. Shoulder blades draw together and lift the heart. From a lifted heart, come back over to all fours. Tuck your toes. Lift the left leg up, downward dog. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Fallen triangle, reach that left leg through. Right hand behind the head. Elbow to left knee. This can be done on the forearm of that left forearm if the shoulder isn't having it for whatever reason. 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes down, left leg lifts back up. Look up, step the left foot forward, step the right foot forward. Toe heel the feet together. Heart slides forward as the shoulder blades glide together. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, lift through the chest, arms go out and up. Palms come to the heart. Spread the soles of the feet, release the hands down, sweep of the arms up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, look up and step left and right foot, plank. Feel your muscles, feel your power. Tip forward, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Ujjayi breath. Victorious breath. Feeling your power growing stronger with each round of breath. Raise your heels, bend the knees, exhale, walk or jump to where your hands are. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Palms together, they land at the heart. Release the hands down, palms open, inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looking up, step back, right foot, left foot, plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing, feel those shoulder blades wrap and lift the heart. Downward facing. Belly pulls in, ribs pull in, shoulder blades widen. Breath. Shaped by the bandhas. Pelvic floor is lifted, belly is drawn in and up, chin slightly, ever so slightly tucked. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, travel to the hands. Inhale, lift your heart. Good. Exhale, flush out what you don't want. Separate the feet. Bend the knees softly, interlace the hands or grab a strap. Wrap those arms overhead. Drawing shoulder blade, but it's the lower tip of the shoulder blade now. It wraps from the sides around. Bend the elbows a little bit. Pull the elbows apart. That'll contract your muscles more strongly here. Bend the left knee, take the fist toward the left, and chest, right chest is asked to open, looking to the right. Right buttock, perhaps it's safe to widen it. Bend the right knee. Rest your hands on your back, switch your laces, switch your fingers, raise them back up. If you're working with a strap, you don't need to do that. Shift the hands to the right, bend the right knee, look left. The sit bone, if it's safe, may widen, or you may be protecting a hamstring there. That's cool. Of course, come back to the center, knees are bent, elbows are bent, pull those elbows apart. Push down through your big toes. Rise, keep the hands together, lift through your breath. Body wave. Keeping those hands back there. Can you do a couple body rolls? Lifting heart, head It goes back, pelvis tucks, and then swings back. Couple of these. Like whoosh. Good. And now swing the arms behind you. And just walk around your space. If you can, keep that body roll moving. See, you can do it really big. Good. And when you're ready, step to the front of the mat. Stand still, Tadasana. Pressing down into the earth, feel the natural alignment of you. Palms are open, fingers extended down. Neck is long. Bend the knees, just tapping the floor with the fingers and then raising the arms into a diagonal for chair, a diagonal line with the hips. Tummy pulls in. Prayer your palms, flex your left heel up off the floor, bring it toward your butt, and stretch that left leg back. Balance, tummy in. Block is a good thing if you can get it. Put it underneath your left shoulder and rest the hand on it, left hand. Right arm out to the side. If you can keep your hips level, and that's the priority one, keeping those level, turn right arm up. Left toes step back. Left hand comes to the floor. You're in a simple twist here. Bend the right knee. Maybe feel this in the right buttock. Bring that right hand down. Lower the left knee down. Point the left toes. Let the hips glide forward with the fingers down. Scissor the legs a bit, feeling contraction in the inner groins. My left shoelaces are down for now, tucking my chin. I'm going to tuck my left toes under. If you want it to be harder, you don't need to. Pull your belly in and roll up, lifting your hands. Interlace the fingers, and then lean those hips forward again, raising the arms up. Look up. Shimmy your shoulders left and right, and see if you can wiggle your arms back farther, hips further, for a bit of a back bend here. Feel the shoulder blades pump the heart forward and reach back. Can be intense. Bring the hands down, lift your back knee, plank. Wait here. Let the body figure itself out. Bend the elbows, upward facing. Downward facing. Push. Step your left foot forward and your right foot forward. Chair. Flex your right heel up off the floor. Hands to prayer. Lift your right heel, tip forward, and balance. Block can go under that right shoulder. Right hand comes down, left arm tees out to the side, hips are level. Prioritize the hips, maybe add the twist, left arm lifts. Those shoulder blades maybe, right, are more ready to turn today, ready to help you in a twist. Right toes step back, move the block, right hand down, left arm up, simple twist. Bend that left knee, feel that perhaps in that left butt. Left hand comes down, lower the right knee, tuck your chin, sink the hips forward and down. My shoelace side is down right now. Tuck your right toes under if you'd like, or leave the laces down as you roll up. Switch the lacing. Index finger can go high. Raise the arms. Sink the hips forward again. Shimmy. Wriggle. And see if those arms can go farther back as your hips come farther forward. Feel the shoulder blades wrap around the back, lifting the heart up, reach back. Hands come down carefully. Lift that back knee, step back, plank. Spin your heels to the right. Right shoulder blade snugs around and firms onto the back. You balance inside plank. From the power of that shoulder blade. Or modify, please, if it's not there today. Bowing the hips higher. Tucking the ribs in, lengthening that tailbone. Switch to the other side. Firm that left shoulder blade on the back. Spin your heels to the left. Raise the right arm. Feel solid. And if you don't, modify. Lift the hips here. Plank. Lower knees and chest and chin. Elbows are in. Come down onto your pelvis. Cobra. Curl. Lower down, bend the knees, reach back for your feet, lower the head. Press pubic bone down. On an exhale, raise your feet up. Rock forward and back. Hello, digestion. Roll to your right. And bring your feet back toward your head and your head to your feet. Press your tailbone forward. And you're on the ground here. Feet can be on the ground, head on the ground. And you can use the ground to help leverage that right shoulder blade. I've got it pinned well somehow onto the back. And I'm able to stay here kind of like a massage. Roll to the center and left. I'm trying to open that left shoulder head here. Head back. I'm using the floor to help me do this. To wrap that left shoulder around and press the heart. Roll back onto your tummy. Interlace the fingers, release the feet. Rest the head. Inhale. Exhale, lift the legs, lift the chest, lift the face. Bend the elbows, pull the elbows apart, raise the hands off the butt if they're not already. Raise those arms up, feet up, chest up, and let go. Take your hands in front of you, pile them, don't pile them, sorry. Interlace the fingers. I'm gonna take off my ring, make up like a knuckle sandwich, and I'm gonna start on the right side of my jaw. And so my head is turned left, and I'm gonna drag my chin, my jaw, across the knuckles. Just dragging it across the tight muscles there. Another way to put that is I'm turning my chin to the center, and then my chin to the right. Rest, inhale, exhale, inhale. As you exhale, drag across that knuckle bed. To the center. Move the knuckle pile underneath your forehead. Breathe and rest here. Relax your shoulder blades a lot. Let them just relax here down. And breathe into your back. Adding the feet, bend the knees, and windshield wipe. But my favorite image here is underwater seaweed, seagrasses on a breezy day, just moving with the current. Bring the legs to center. Slide the hands by the chest. Point your toes. Cobra up. Squeeze the elbows into the waist. Turn the head up. Feel that stretch across the front body, maybe. Somehow. In the hips. Reach back through your toes more. Come up onto all fours, and you're going to make your way onto your back. Blocks are good. Good friends. Bridge pose, come on right up into it, walking your shoulder blades together. So I'm rolling right and left and interlacing the fingers, or you could grab the mat and use that. Again, my elbows are a little prominent. I'm pushing them down and I'm awakening those same muscles. I'm utilizing the same upper back muscles I felt in those other poses. Pushing the shoulder round part down so that it's making contact with the floor. Then raise the butt. Pressing knees forward, heart away. Feel that long stretch. Lift your heels, press the knees even farther forward so you can feel your psoas, hip flexors. Lower the heels, widen the shoulders, release the hands, whatever they're doing. Come on down. Roll your pelvis so the lower back arches imprinted into the floor. 3 times, roll it away. Imprint. Totally your call. 3 options. Supported bridge with a block. Bridge like we just did. Or taking the hands back under the shoulders, elbows point to the sky, wheeling it on up, freewheeling. Whichever version you want. I'm going to add one more for just extra if you want a block under you and the legs out straight. That also is great. If you're choosing a dynamic posture like a bridge or a full back bend, and you want to do a few of them, go ahead. Do somewhere between 1 and 5. If you're static, great. Really trust what you need today. What does your body need? How's your sleep? How's everything? How are your emotions? What's going to help you the most right now? When you feel complete, if you've chosen a dynamic sequence, join us in a static one, holding bridge or a variation of it with a block. These poses are medicine, and it really frees us up to be our own healer, for lack of a better word. It gives us some tools, really powerful tools. If your legs are straight, bend them. Adjust the block if it doesn't feel awesome, and then take your legs up in the air. If you're feeling like you need a full shoulder stand instead, please do that. I'm taking Viparita Karani, which is a version with, in this case, with a block. It doesn't always have one. Variation on shoulder stand. Do Whichever one you're doing, please tune into your shoulder blades and how functional they are here. How they serve the heart up on a beautiful platter, giving you access to that energy field, that incredibly powerful energy field, the most powerful one that we have. This toroidal field. And the knees, if you're in shoulder stand, come down into fish pose. We'll all meet up in fish pose. So you'll remove the block. You'll interlace your fingers if you're coming down from Viparita. You'll land your tailbone on your hand, on your wrist, really. Arch your back and place the crown of the head on the floor. Or some variation of this. You can also just open the chest wide, draw the shoulder blades together, have the arms out, lift the chin, and do a different variation. The legs could be crossed or feet together in butterfly. The poignancy here is the heart is lifted, unguarded, free. Sending this love out to all beings everywhere. All beings. May I be happy and free. May you be happy and free. May all beings be happy and free. All of them. Widen your shoulders or lift up through the heart. Whichever variation you're in, come out very carefully, lovingly. Reach for your head and sway it. Bringing that right ear toward the right shoulder, but forcing nothing. Take your left hand just to the left of the spine and push in about a pound of weight. And you're going to slide your fingers from the base of your neck up to the bottom of the skull. And repeat, start at the traps, go up here, gliding across that muscle right on the left side of the spine. It's a little more than, it's probably 2 inches from the spine. Right before you get to the head, you're going to hit a nugget, maybe. That's a gallbladder point. Just let your fingers push in and let your head sink back a little so there's more weight on that point. Releasing courage. Unleashing your courage, your decisiveness, your knowing. And then with the left palm, hold the head well. Slide that left ear toward the left shoulder, exposing the back right side of your neck. Starting at that trap, you're going to glide your fingers up. I'm pushing. It's not weightless here. It's about a pound of pressure. And I'm going to do this a couple times, gliding up that ropey muscle. Hopefully yours is not ropey. Yours is just slidey. And then I have a big bunch of sensation right before I get to the head. I'm going to let my fingers sink in and give just a little more weight to that. Not only does it help us with courage, but these are powerful detox pathways. So whatever toxins are stored up in the body, we're helping them to find their way out. Right palm joins the left and you center the skull. Lay the head down with great loving care, not like I did. And then glide your shoulder blades down the back and in. You'll know it when you feel it. You'll be like, oh, okay. My heart is somewhat lifted. And then the arms find their way a few feet away, maybe a foot away from the body, I should say. The legs are a few feet apart. Roll your arms and legs in and out and in until they just jiggle, glide, and open. Take a luxurious, loving breath in. And let the toxins leave the body as you breathe out. Inhale. Really letting those ribs expand and make space for the lungs to do their thing. And exhale. Cleansing, detoxing. Una más, inhale. Boisterous filling up of the entire body. And releasing the cycle of life and death. Letting the breath become so subtle, it's barely there. Let go. Feels like all of us just lodged something that was really embedded and stuck. Just bring your hands to your torso, wherever they instinctively go. And just like when you're taking off like a top of a cake or something, you're just going to shift that layer that's come free off your body, and then clean your fingers like you're getting water off them. Like just pulse your fingers, pump your hand. And maybe you need to do this up and down the whole torso. The crust is coming off. Remove that crusty layer, whatever it was. Whatever it was, I don't know what mine was, but boy, it's coming off. I'm just glad it's coming off. I don't care what it was. It wasn't making me happy, I'll tell you that. And I feel this lightness below. If you can feel that emerging lightness, but also light. Can you perceive light emanating that was trapped? And maybe it still is. So if there's a spot, like I've got a spot that's stickier, I'm just going to pry it loose. See if you can, in your imagination, or you really perceive this light emanating out of you, through you, the light that is you, the light that is us. You know, you hear those word things and you're like, oh, dis-ease. Like whenever you first heard that, right? I don't know, you're probably a little kid. Whenever you first heard it, it's like, oh, yeah. So one for me was human, and no one said it to me. I just was like, oh, I am white light. I was like, oh, I am refracted white light. Like I was just really seeing it one day in my meditation. And then I was like, oh, of course, that's why we're human. Hue, it's the light, the color. And it was I guess because I came through it so organically, it was just this revelation that we are these light beings. Reach your arms back and your legs forward. And notice the light doesn't stop where you do. It travels in ribbons for miles, miles and miles. You can send it anywhere you want. Bend the left knee and left elbow and roll to the right side, cuddling up into your body. Distilling the greatest, most powerful you. Breathe into your back. Pushing down into the earth, rise. Finding a seat. Anchoring down onto the sitting bones. Into the sitting bones, drop the tailbone. Once again, through, down, as though into the earth. Feel the head rising up toward that North Star. Chest open. Fog is lifted, crust is clear, the light shining through. Raise the arms up, gathering more light. Prayer the palms and slide them down. Landing the thumbs into the center of the heart, so like a little shelf there. Elbows bend wide. Imagining you as the earth. You, Mother Earth. Goddess. Mother Earth, Goddess. What is the song, the sound inside you? Use it to blast through whatever stuck parts you have today. Inhale. Big loud Om. Oh. Thumbs rise, imprinting this heart song into the mind. Honoring one another, honoring yourself, honoring all beings, we bow forward with humility, with love. Touch the ground, we thank the actual Earth Mother Goddess. Thank you, Mother Goddess. We sit up tall. The world at the moment is polarized. Go shine some light into it. Love you guys.